shine. They think I'm out of my mind. One chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. Came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you balling up. Come on. The sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to run. Sky turns black.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NIRATIAS STARGAZERS 13. We are starting off hot here tonight with our World of NIRATIA champion Oakley Strauss, who is on her way to the ring. And Oakley Strauss really caught the crossfire between several different NIRATIAS competitors right now, trying to figure out who the number one contender for her World Championship is going to be. Valentina Salinas and Moa Suzuki both have made their claims for that world title that Oakley Strauss carries on her back. And we get ever closer to the upcoming Horizon X pay-per-view live from the Akuma Dojo in Boston, Massachusetts. The first time that ETC show is invading another ETC show territory. We were invited out by Akuma Dojo to run a show out of their building. Horizon X will be that show. And the only question really is what is on that card. And right now we're going to worry about who is main eventing it. We do not know still a challenger for Oakley Strauss, who is going for a microphone now. Let's see what she has to say. Sounds to me like Sasha Polyakova not happy with that. Here she comes. Polyakova on her way down to the ring right now. Oh, wait a minute. Valentina Salinas flooring it up behind. Polyakova taking umbrage in the fact that Polyakova attacked her after her match with Kimmy Moon. Sasha Polyakova now striking away as Salinas and Polyakova defend Salinas into the ring. Right into the waiting maw of Oakley Strauss. Sweet termination by the world champion. Polyakova just watching. What the hell is this? Good Lord, what a maneuver. Wait a minute, Sasha's stalking Oakley Strauss. Wait a minute, Occam's razor to the world champion. And Sasha Polyakova, I think, has staked her claim for the world title. Just damn near kick the head off of our world champion. See now, there's Moa Suzuki. And Strauss saluting to her. And Moa wants her to bring it. Chaotic start to the night, and it all started really before we even went on the air tonight. You saw the footage at the top of the show. Someone assaulting Fondly and Kim as she entered the building tonight. We're not sure who that is. I know that Haven Black and security are trying to figure out who seemingly abducted Fondly and Kim. We hope to have an update on that later in the night, but first, time for Karnage to reign supreme. Wynter Karnage. Ready to go up against a local competitor from the independent circuit here in St. Louis. He rushes her in, completely missed. Big knee to the back. An angel of death. And Wynter Karnage again. Crushing someone, and I think that may very well be the fastest match in the entirety of the ETC. The replay and just what the whole match. Kayla, whatever her name was, tried to jump. Wynter Karnage. Karnage countered, bicycle knee to the back, and then crushed her with the Angel of Death. Absolutely no mercy shown by Wynter Karnage there. Angel of Death sealed this one up real quick as Wynter now headed to the back. And we are, oh, wait a minute. We saw that Wynter Karnage was on her way to the back, but White and Genesis in our update, looked like there's another soul in the ring trying to take her shot at fame and glory here. Had to take on White. Wynter Karnage watching on from the ramp right now. Look at this knee lift, and I don't think that really faded White at all. Axe kick into a switchblade to the back. And White now right hand gets her up. Shikigami dance, and that is going to do it for another local competitor. White just eliminating whoever the hell that was in the ring with her. Didn't even catch her name. Wynter Karnage, that was a clear message directly to Wynter Karnage. South and Scarlet with their girl in the middle of the ring. Team known as Genesis standing tall. There's Wynter Karnage looking on from the stage. Clearly a message sent by White and certainly received by Wynter Karnage. Absolutely brutal outing by both women there. We are getting ready now for our next contest. But first, of course, we have an ad break coming up. Stay tuned for more NIRATIAS. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, NIRATIAS fans, we are moving towards our next pay-per-view, Horizon X, October 29th, right here on the ETC Network, coming to you live from Akuma's Dojo in Boston, Massachusetts. It has been a chaotic night so far here at Stargate 13 live from D Machine, according to James Page. On commentary, didn't get to introduce myself at the top of the show. And wait a minute. I know what happened to Finally and Kim now, but Riko Sakai dragging her to the ring. The hell is this? Riko got a mic. I don't think there's anything the Shima Corporation will not do to an opponent. That was disgusting there by Riko Sakai, as Sakai just leaving Finally and Kim blindfolded, beaten to death almost in the middle of the ring. No, Haven Black definitely need to get some sort of control here in NIRATIAS. As we shift town here, move to our next contest. Kacie making a return to NIRATIAS after hiatus for quite a while now. Have been competing over in Second City Dojo. Competing all over the world. Getting ready for this moment right here. Kacie, the breakdown fighter from Queens, New York, the Princess of Queens, ready to make her debut on the ETC network, but she has a tall task ahead of her, has to deal with someone who has been seemingly hell-bent on some destruction of their own. Kacie, you're gonna have to deal with the battle rat, Jinx Dumas, here tonight. And Jinx Dumas done nothing short but lost their mind, I think, as of late. With the aggression toward Chelsea St. James, trying to explain it as loving Chelsea, trying to save Chelsea from herself. Some disgusting behavior for sure by Jinx Dumas. But nonetheless, Jinx, still a talented competitor, still has goals of their own outside of Chelsea, or at least I think they do. And while Karnage chases down Juri Kurosawa, you know, that could be a good opportunity for Jinx to get themselves into the position to maybe dethrone Maxis as Sense of Time champion. Of course, Maxis making their second defense next week here on NIRATIAS Stargazers. Only 3 more episodes to go before Horizon X. Maxis needs to be flawless over the course of the next 2 defenses as the bell is rung and we are off. Kacie taunting Jinx in the middle of the ring. Kacie has a very unique fighting style. As Jinx there, Kacie firing up for the crowd here. Kacie, very unique fighting style. Combines a lot of breakdancing movements with a lot of martial arts striking. You can see there, big evasion. Kacie wrestles with a lot of evasive maneuvers. Become quite the fan favorite in other promotions. Now we will see what she can do here in NIRATIAS. KCU, big drop kick there to the back. And here comes you, imploding cannonball in the corner. Into the cover now, 1, 2. Only a 2 count though for KCU. The underdog in most situations. You see Jinx there. Lazy strike. Chelsea watching on in the back. KCU, made her pay for that. Big enziguri though. From Jinx Dumas. KCU on the back foot now. As that big double knee arm breaker to the left arm there of KCU. As Jinx, big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker now into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. KCU and Chelsea St. James are pretty similar competitors to each other. In size and style. Both of them good friends with each other. As Jinx, big kick to the chest. KCU, Chelsea St. James actually helped Kacie get back into NIRATIAS. As now, reverse STO there from Jinx. And I think Jinx is looking to finish this match off with the rat trap. And that is going to be it. Farewell to KCU in her debut here in NIRATIAS. But Jinx Dumas, too much. Aggressive, focused, brutal. Now wanting to believe one step closer to getting to Chelsea St. James. Love him or hate him, Jinx Dumas certainly becoming one of the best in NIRATIAS. One of the fastest rising stars we have, and it looked to me like Jinx now has a microphone. A message? What the hell is Jinx? Oh, come on now. This is unnecessary. Jinx going out to retrieve KCU, and wait a minute, Chelsea St. James. Jinx Dumas' rival, big head scissors there. And look at this, all over. Jinx Dumas and Chelsea now setting up in the corner. Perhaps looking for the dog pounce. And Jinx dodging out of the way. Jinx running up the ramp, tail between their legs. And Chelsea St. James standing tall in the ring by herself. Absolutely abhorrent behavior from Jinx Dumas. Was looking to make an example out of KCU, but Chelsea St. James to the rescue of her friend. Certainly be interesting to see where this goes. We're getting ready for our main event now, but stay tuned for more NIRATIAS Stargazers after these commercial messages. Is it destiny? Is it inevitable? Who knows? No matter how many people are fighting over that world title, Ren Sayaka is always watching. And very well could be the true next world champion. But tonight we still have one match left to go. And it is this one. As Kimmy Moon on her way out to the ring. Kimmy Moon has been quite the workhorse as of late. Several matches already since her debut back on Stargazers 9. It's been on almost every single week. Has Moon, however, still needs to get her first win. Has had losses to Valentina Salinas and Lucy Sendragon, Sophia Fortune. Tonight may be the tallest task ahead of Kimmy Moon, as she is going to be taking on Kimmy Blanche of the League. KMB making her return to NIRATIAS. So we will see if Kimmy Moon can knock off KMB here tonight. And Haven Black's been giving Kimmy Moon a lot of really tough matchups. I think that showed the kind of faith that Haven Black has in this young woman here. Certainly trial by fire for Kimmy Moon as of late, but KMB on her way to the ring, of course, not coming alone. Lauren Cruz out here as well. One of the young girls for the league. KMB, of course, on the left, starting her way in. And KMB, we last saw her right before Iron Throne, cutting Samantha Lu's head open. KMB, you know, she also has to have it in the back of her mind as well, the warning from Lorelai Daniels. That Lorelai was coming for the league and she was coming for blood. Is that a prophecy that will ring true someday? But for tonight, KMB needs to focus on Kimmy Moon. And Kimmy Moon could steal this win from her, but she's not paying attention to her opponent here tonight. Big hip toss there from KMB. On KMB, rather. KMB counters into a dragon screw now. Been a night of carnage for sure. We saw Fonley and Kim brutalized by what can now only be assumed to have been a member of the Shima Corporation. We saw White Wynter Karnage engaging in some one-upmanship. Now KMB taunting, big dive by Kimmy Moon there. KMB was able to tank most of that hit. Large frame, she's one of the biggest girls in NIRATIAS. Now big drop kick, perhaps one of the biggest girls in the ETC is KMB. The French Hunter is now off the rope, sling blade by Kimmy Moon. This is exactly what Moon needs to do. It's a stick and move. Oh, third drop kick countered though by KMB. This is not what Kimmy Moon wants. Big clubbing shot to the chest. And now KMB cracking away at the head of Kimmy Moon. As KMB now picking Moon up. Here we go, into the corner. Big back elbow, snapmares her through. KMB keeping the pressure on, big elbow drop to the back of the neck of Moon. Into the cover now, 2. We had 2 count though. Now, hooks are belly to belly suplex. Kimmy Moon now, big clothesline there. Like I mentioned, Moon still looking for her first win. But right now, it's not looking like tonight's gonna be that night for Moon. Moon now kicking away at KMB's legs again. Super kick to the ribs. Again to the legs. And again to the ribs. Moon now going high. Look at them body blows now, but KMB counters. Moon proving to be quite a proficient striker. I know she made a name for herself with her high flying there, that drop kick. And Moon now off the ropes. Here we go, standing moonsault. Beautifully done. 1, 2, only a 2 count. For Kimmie Moon. The Moon now up to the top rope. Voting for the crowd. Big diving hammer fist. Springboard crossbody miss. KMB moved out of the way. And now, Moon hooked up Tour de France. And is that going to be the end of this one too? No. And Moon now in deep trouble. KMB. Oh, this is going to be it if she can land this. KMB looking for the piece de resistance here. There it is. Hunter's arrow on Kimmie Moon. That is the end of this one. Kimmie Blanche is your winner. The French Goliath of the league. The leader of the league. Certainly an impressive performance. Former world champion just destroyed Kimmie Moon here tonight. Moon put up quite the fight, but unfortunately it was not enough. As the league now celebrating in the ring together. KMB with Lauren Cruz. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lorelei Daniels is back. And Lauren Cruz looking to play interference that didn't work. Now throws Lauren into the guardrail. KMB big boot missed. Lauren up striking away. Wait a minute. Has her hand hooked. Oh, snap the fingers. Sends KMB to the floor. KMB's out of it. As Lauren Cruz tried to run it, I don't know what the hell she was thinking. She just ran into a buzzsaw. And wait a minute. Lorelei, now look at this. Heart-shaped lock. Locked in on Cruz. That new technique that she's been developing, the chicken wing. And releases her now. What the hell? And Lorelei lining up for big punt kick to the arm. I think she might have just broke her arm there. Brutal return for Lorelei Daniel. KMB recovering her girl, Lauren Cruz. That could do it for us here in NIRATIAS. Until next time, farewell.